besides being one of the best football players in the world. Vinicius Jr. is a charismatic young man who knows very well how to make the most of his fortune. But have you ever stopped to wonder how this superstar of football lives? In this video, you will find out everything about the luxurious life of Vinicius Jr. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 2000 in the city of São Gonçalo, in the Brazilian state of Rio de Janeiro, Vinicius José Paisão de Oliveira Jr., better known as Vini Jr., is one of the best football players in the world today. Of humble origin, his passion for football started very early, and at the age of 10, he was already in the base category of the Brazilian team Flamengo. As he grew up, Vini Jr. began to stand out a lot, and it didn't take long for him to become the star of the club and arouse great interest from European teams. In 2018, Vinicius was transferred to Real Madrid, one of the biggest football teams in the world. With all his skill and technique, Vinicius Jr. was gaining more and more space in the team, becoming one of the main players and helping Real Madrid to win several titles. Parallel to this, Vini Jr. was also present in the Brazilian national team, and today is considered one of the biggest promises of Brazilian football. And it is no wonder that despite his youth, Vinicius has already been gaining a lot of recognition for his talents, such as the title of Best Young Player of the UEFA Champions League and the Golden Ball of the FIFA Club World Cup. And it is because of all this talent that Vinicius Jr. has been earning a lot of money and can now enjoy a very comfortable life. Mansions. When it comes to choosing a good place to live, Vinicius Jr. does not save his fortune. In Brazil, the Real Madrid star owns a luxurious mansion located in Barra de Tijuca, in the state of Rio de Janeiro, which is speculated to have been inspired by Neymar Jr.'s mega mansion that is located in Mangaratiba. And as reported by the media, the mansion is worth just over $4 million. Another property that Vinicius Jr. owns is his mega mansion located in La Moraleja, in the city of Madrid, Spain, where he spends most of his time thanks to his busy routine as a player. Through his social networks, Vinicius has already given some details of his imposing mansion, which has a modern style with the predominance of white colors in the internal spaces. The living room is very cozy and is one of the places where he most likes to spend time with his friends, especially playing video games or getting massages. The dining area is next door, has a large wooden table, and is decorated with some portraits on the walls, besides having a glass wall that brings plenty of natural light to the interior space. Vinicius has also shown another room with a pool table, which has several shelves built into the walls, full of decorative items, and this one is also used for medical care when he needs it. And through the photos posted on the player's Instagram, it is possible to see that the other rooms also have glass walls and have team shirts on display. And among the other rooms in the mansion that Vinicius Jr. has already shown are a cozy living space, great balconies to enjoy the sunny weather in the region, and a well-equipped gym for the player to train without having to leave home, which includes great equipment so he can maintain his athlete's physique. Another space that Vinicius Jr. shared was his luxurious closet, which has exclusive showcases for the sports shoes he wears every day. Outside, the mansion has plenty of space for Vinicius Jr. to have fun in the company of his friends. There is also a well-manicured lawn area where he loves to train, as well as a luxurious swimming pool for Vinicius Jr. to enjoy his days off, a football field next door, and lounge areas for resting, not to mention the dining area and gardens where the player usually does his physical preparation outdoors. Vinicius Jr.'s mansion seems to offer everything he needs to live in luxury, comfort, and a lot of fun when he is in Spain. And according to some sources, this incredible residence belonged to Dimas Jimeno, former president of El Corte Inglés, and Vinicius Jr. bought the property for the princely sum of €7.5 million. Cars. When it comes to enjoying nice cars, Vinicius Jr. has some pretty sophisticated ones at his disposal. Because BMW sponsors Real Madrid, Vinicius Jr. was presented with a BMW i4 M50, a beautiful sedan equipped with 2 engines, which offers an incredible 544 horsepower and goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. And to get a sense of how much a car like this is worth, newer versions of this car cost around $68,000. Another of the major companies that sponsor Real Madrid is Audi, so Vinicius Jr. has already won some luxury cars from the brand, such as an Audi A7 model, a luxury sedan that has an elegant style and an impressive performance capacity. The vehicle has a comfortable and spacious interior, crafted with high-quality materials, besides having great technology features to make traveling more practical. And this must be why this car costs an average of $72,000. Another company car he won was an Audi e-tron Sportback, an electric SUV with a sleek design that has a sportier appearance. This car is known for its advanced technology features and also has a high level of performance, being able to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5 seconds. And to get an idea of the price, an SUV like Vinicius Jr.'s can be found starting at $74,000. But it doesn't stop there, as Vinicius was also presented with an Audi Q850 TDI, a luxury SUV with a sporty appearance, which features a V6 turbo engine, capable of producing 335 horsepower. And for those who wish to own such a car, one has to fork out around $75,000. The most expensive car he has ever seen was a Lamborghini Urus, a very imposing SUV capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety for its passengers. No wonder its price can exceed $220,000. Exaggerated luxuries. A player as talented as Vini Jr. has more than enough money to enjoy a lot of luxury. When it comes to dressing, for example, the Real Madrid star loves to wear sophisticated watches, and as he is the ambassador of Golden Concept, Vinicius has been seen wearing many of the company's case models, such as a $1,200 Royal Gold Vini Jr. The player is also sponsored by the Italian designer Gaga Milano, so he has a large collection of watches from the brand, which includes Gaga Milano Skeleton Dial $1,400, Gaga Milano Vampire $1,800, Gaga Milano Vinicius Jr. Skeleton from $1,8600, Gaga Milano Chiseled Napoleon from $6,400, Gaga Milano Manuel Fancy Edition from $60,000, Gaga Milano Manual Tourbillon Diamonds from $104,000. Vinicius' collection also includes 2 Gaga Milano Quirky Tourbillon Diamonds models, both 48mm watches valued at $153,000 each. When it is time to travel to different places in the world, Vinicius Jr. uses exuberant private jets. One of the aircraft he has used is a Gulfstream GV, a high-performance executive jet for long-range travel. The 96-foot-long aircraft has a luxury-filled interior with plenty of room to comfortably carry up to 13 passengers. And to rent such a private jet, you have to pay something like $10,000 per hour. Vinicius Jr. also knows well how to enjoy his vacations, having been seen several times enjoying and resting aboard luxurious yachts in different regions of the world. He has shared photos, for example, on a boat in Ibiza, Spain, as well as on the island of Sardinia, which is in Italy, on the island of Women, located in Mexico, and even in the city of Miami Beach. And although it is not known what models of yachts Vinicius Jr. uses, just from the photos he usually shares on his social networks, they must not be cheap at all. Business. Besides being a great football star, Vinicius Jr. has dedicated himself to other off-field businesses that generate great income for him. One of his main ways to earn money is through advertising deals, as an ambassador for some companies such as Golden Concept, the Zay delivery app, and Pepsi. Vinicius also has lucrative partnerships with other brands, among which Dolce & Gabbana and Gaga Milano stand out, a company in which the player even has his watch collection. Another famous brand that had a partnership for years with Vinicius Jr. before he ended his contract was Nike, where some rumors point out that he made about £7 million a year. And due to his great performance as a player, Vinicius Jr. has also become popular on social media in recent years. The striker has tens of millions of followers on different platforms. Only on Instagram, for example, he has more than 35 million people, where he earns a lot of money advertising for several companies like EA Sports, Bet Nacional, and Vivo, among many others. And with so many expanding sources of income, we can say that Vinicius Jr. can also earn a lot of money off the fields. Net worth. Being considered one of the best players today, there's no doubt that despite his young age, Vinicius Jr. has been making a lot of money from football. Back when he was playing for Flamengo, for example, some portals suggest that in 2017, he was paid €5,500 a week, which was €286,000 a year. Already after being transferred to Real Madrid for a record fee of €45 million, Vinicius Jr. started receiving even higher salaries. In his first season in the team's shirt, it is estimated that he received about €104,000 per week, which means an annual income of €5 million. And thanks to the satisfactory results that Vinicius Jr. has helped bring to the club, he is currently believed to have one of the best contracts with Real Madrid. Although it is unclear exactly how much he is paid, some sources say that the player is making up to €270,000 a week, which is equivalent to around €10 million a year. And there is speculation in the media that after his current deal ends, he is expected to sign a new contract to receive around €350,000 a week, which will earn him almost €17 million a season. Already adding in his other sources of income, including advertising deals, the player's earnings are even more impressive. And although nobody knows the exact value of Vinicius Jr.'s fortune, some sources estimate that the player's net worth is currently around €40 million. But as we well know, Vinicius Jr. still has a long career ahead of him, and his fortune is expected to increase greatly over the next few years. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.